When is the first court date? On the 8th, 7th, that's Monday. Monday and Tuesday. All of us will go to the court.
It's day 2 of the Citizens Coalition Against Illegal Mining organized protest. The protest that Free the Citizens Now and Stop Galamsey Now encapsulates the demands of these protesters. We are demanding an immediate ban on all forms of illegal mining, specifically on Ghana's river bodies, and also demanding the release of some 50 plus protesters who were arrested some 2 weeks ago. And this is the second day of this 3 days running protest. The protest is supposed to last for 3 days, and this is day 2. And they are gathered here at the convergence point, which is the Open Global Swamp here in East Legon. From here, they will be moving through the principal streets of the national capital to the Accra Sports Stadium, where they will terminate. As part of the itinerary for today, they will be petitioning the office of the Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, demanding that government revoke an ally that allows the president to designate some forest reserves for mining activities. So we will try as much as possible to speak to some of the protesters and get to find out what they are up for today. We have with us Nana Oforiata, a gospel artist in Ghana's music industry. Nana, why have you joined today?
Hi, first off, God bless everybody watching this. Thank you, GhanaWeb, for coming through to cover. Why have I joined today? I'm Ghanaian, I'm Christian. This is the land God has given us. He has given it to us to take dominion of, and I am just here to lend my voice. It's the least I can do.
You have embarked on a personal business of educating and sensitizing the public about the impact of Galamsey, which is prior to today. How has that been going for you?
I mean, it's very sad when you think about, so I love fish very much. I eat fish more than I eat chicken. And if I think about the amount of chemicals that go into the water, I think about 2-3 years to come, what will happen. But what struck it for me was that I saw a study that says in 2030 or by 2030, we will start importing water to drink. If you know the price of Kirkland water or you know the price of Evian, you would know what we are talking about. Companies like Awake, companies like Baltic, Belacqua have done their best to provide us with good water for a long time. Then all of a sudden, because of Galamsey, we don't get water flowing in our taps. And when it comes, it's brown. Ask yourself what happens. You might be in Accra right now, but ask yourself for your kids, for the people to come, what lands are they going to get? What water are we going to drink? So look, it's necessary. God gave us this land to take dominion of, and that's why we're here.
So I ask again, how has the reception been towards your personal campaign in educating the public?
No, it's been mixed. A lot of people believe we shouldn't be talking, but there are people who also believe we should, and that's because of the partisan culture we live in. Some people think you're doing this for clout. Some people think you're doing this for votes. But if you think about it, the land they finish, the water they finish, everything they spoil. So you have to add your voice, you have to lend your voice, because I'm about to have kids. I don't know when, but I will have kids. What story will I tell them? What are we leaving behind? So it's been mixed reactions, but we give God glory regardless.
So that is Nanaya Oforiata, a gospel musician. And as in case you missed it, this is Say It Loud on GhanaWeb TV. We bring you day 2 of the Stop the Galamsey protest. My lady, this is day 2. How was day 1?
Day 1 was very exciting. We are full of energy for day 2 too. So this time we are hoping that the president actually says something. That's what we are expecting. That's what we are waiting for.
Talking about the president, do you think this is enough to get him to talk?
Yes, it's supposed to be enough, but it seems he wants us to do more. But we are not those kind of people. It's like he wants to incite us to violence. But we wouldn't do that. This should be enough. Mr. President, the youth are singing and we are crying out. Please listen to us and do something. Thank you.
Her message is to the president to do something. Of course, the demand is for the government to repeal the LI allowing mining and redesignation of forest reserves as allowable to mine in. We have Nadensua was arrested some 2 weeks ago for embarking on a similar protest like this. Fortunately for her, unlike some 53 others, now the show was released. Now, what is your motivation for today?
I want my children back. Give me back my children. They do not have a father. They only have me, a mother. How many other mothers are here? Me alone. Any fathers, show me where their father is. You're not only killing my children, you're killing my grandchildren. You're locking up my children in prison. For what? Because you want to kill us? Girl, I'm saying, you want to kill us? Then who would take the gold for you when you kill us? Why?
You talk about bringing back your children. We live in a society where we are led by leaders and we expect them to be sympathetic.
Where are our mothers and fathers? I'm the only mother here. Where's our father? Children, where's your father? Your mommy is here. Where's daddy? Where is daddy? He wants us to drink this. We said, daddy, no. We will not drink this. Mommy says, no. We are not going to drink it.
You were arrested and released. Has that in any way affected your motivation in fighting against Galamsey?
I will fight Galamsey till the day I die. If they want, they can lock me. They can release me. They can, unless they kill me, I will fight Galamsey for my children and my grandchildren and my great-grandchildren. I will fight for them forever.
So that was Nadine Sua. She, as part of those arrested 2 weeks ago, fortunately for her, was released. But the rest were sent to court, charged pressed with various charges, and have since been remanded. They are expected back in court in a couple of days. Let's speak to some other protesters. How are you feeling this morning?
Energized. From Ghana. And Galamsey now. Never.
Day one ended and this is day two. How much more are you willing to go in your personal capacity? How much more are you willing to go?
We're going all 3 days. All 3 days. With all our asks. Free the citizens. And Galamsey now.
If nothing happens after 3 days?
We convene as citizens and then we go back to the drawing table. If we have to do more protests it is.
So like her and other protesters, this doesn't end today or tomorrow. It ends only when Galamsey is over and the 53 plus persons arrested are also released. And as you can see, morale here is very high. We are waiting for the procession to begin, with the destination being the Accra Sports Stadium, with a detour to the office of the Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, where a petition will be presented to the minister. Please, what's your name and how old are you?
My name is called Jonah Kobna Abba. I'm 52 years old. Yep.
Considering your age, why have you decided to join the youth in this protest?
Oh, yes, because of the way the water is going on, the way they are doing Galamsey, it is not fair because tomorrow I will not be there. My children and my grandchildren will suffer for it. They shouldn't do that to me because for them they can able to afford bottled water, sachet water, but we cannot afford it. We are begging Mr. President, this is not about politics. I'm begging you, please stop Galamsey now. Free those people you are arrested. The whole Ghana, they are begging you people to free them. Free them. They are not criminals. They didn't kill. They didn't harm, Mr. President. I'm begging you. I'm begging you, please, try to free us so that tomorrow we will not suffer. Our children will not suffer. Please, Galamsey, stop it now. Stop it now. Stop it now, Mr. President. I'm begging you. Nana Akufo-Addo, Minister of Health, Minister of Minister of Lands and Resources. Please, I'm begging you. Ghana Water, if we should try and consult the president. So the president should stop this Galamsey now.
You talk about releasing those who have been arrested. People within your age group believe that their actions were unwarranted, criminal and all that, and that they deserve prosecution. What do you have to tell people of your age group in joining this campaign against Galamsey? Please,
can I say something? Did you see anybody who hurt? Did you see anybody with gunshot or stones? Or did you see anybody hurt? I asked you what's going on. Did you see what happened? How many people they arrested? How many people they arrested? Please, I'm asking you as a journalist. If you can show me any video of somebody hurt or a police hurt, please show me. I asked you what's going on. The violence at the 2020 election, a lot of soldiers shoot and people die. No arrested, no nothing. These people are fighting for we the Ghanaians, even the foreigners, because the foreigners will come today, come and take some of the water and see what they are beating us, see what we are doing in the water. Did you see any police hurt or any civilian hurt? Please, I'm asking you. So we should all join them. It's not about age group. It's not about age group. We should all join them so that Ghana will be better for all of us. Nkrumah fight for us. God bless you, yeah. God bless you.
So the protest has already commenced and advancing. We are currently heading towards Shashi bus stop, towards the Accra Mall, thereabouts. And as you can see from the shots, is the security arrangement around the whole protest. It is very characteristic of the current police structure when it comes to the management and handling of protest. From the very front, there are a number of police cars in the very front of the protest. Then after that comes a number of police motorbikes with officers riding on it. Then comes these baton and shield wielding officers before the protesters themselves. So the protesters are actually enclosed in between a lot of security officers. Then behind them as well is another group of officers. And then on the flanks of these protesters are also some police officers keeping them within the designated portion of the road where they are supposed to be walking. And so it is a very heavily guarded protest where the officers, if I'm not exaggerating, seem to be outnumbering the protesters. And of course, it is something that some of the protesters have pointed out, that if this type of security had been channeled into the fight against Galamsey, probably we would have, or the country would have made progress. And so we will still try and speak to some of these protesters about today's protest. Bosu, your first day or from day one you there inside?
My first day. This is my first day.
Wait, so why did you miss out yesterday?
Oh, yesterday? In SMP, Charlie, in SMP.
But then what motivated you to join today?
Oh, I was watching the news online and I saw someone opens the tap and the water coming out was brownish. Brown in color. Instead of water, they say colorless. But the water was coming, I said, would be brown, be as a tea. And I said, oh, almost a country now, my Charlie, then I see. You understand? So I was saying, I'm going to move in buying tea and Casa Charlie, and I say, oh, my name. Talking
about Nyamana Seno, Then now, buying like the government seems not to be perturbed or not listening to your specifically your demands, as in ending Galamsey.
The thing, they've seen everything, but they don't care. They've seen everything, but they don't care because they say, I know, too near there, they can leave the country and go elsewhere. We can me like this, I can't go anywhere. Many baby, I go. Come on, say, mini passport, Tumpo. Me to me, come baby, but money say, I'm penny for no, that was cut to me, fly, come baby, now. But me know where I go, I don't know where to go. So what I say, they know what's happening. Open the moon fee.
Your second day or your first day?
Second day.
Yesterday, I would want to ask you this specifically. Yesterday, you petitioned the Attorney General. You heard his spokesperson saying that they are with you in this fight against Galamsey. What do you make of the response from the Attorney General's spokesperson?
I don't agree with him. They are not with us. If they were with us, they would have freed the citizens who came to fight against Galamsey. They are spitting in our faces. Free the citizens and stop Galamsey and stop giving us excuses and do the damn job. That's why we put you there. Thank you.
So she doesn't see, she doesn't seem to side with what the Attorney General's representative said, having stated that they are with them in their fight against Galamsey. Of course, for her, if they are willing enough, they should release the protesters who have been arrested. Bosu, your first day or your second day?
This will be my second day.
Wait, so you were here yesterday?
No, I wasn't here. This is my first day. I wasn't here yesterday.
Why did you miss yesterday?
Yesterday, I actually had certain things to cater for. So.
But you are here today. What was the driving force? What was the motivation?
The truth is that I didn't want to miss yesterday. So having to miss yesterday, then I don't have to miss today. I have to absolutely rep today. Yeah, and the purpose is simple. We have to inconvenience ourselves for today, for the future of our children or generations yet unborn. We cannot suffer a menace that we can absolutely put under control today and then suffer it over and over for our generations, for the generation that's just to come, and for many more years ahead. You get me? So it is absolutely so. Galamsey is killing us.
You mentioned that you definitely had to be, and that's why you are here. Are you in any way disappointed in the numbers you have seen today?
I am not disappointed at all, because it is for a few to suffer, for the multitude, or for the lots that are home. That's why I said we have to suffer the inconvenience we are suffering today, or we that are here have to suffer this inconvenience for them people to be for the convenience of some people. You get me? So I'm not disappointed at all.
Considering the journey ahead, the entire protest has just started or is in its very early stages. We are yet to reach the Spanner Junction, and there is more road ahead. This is Say It Loud on GhanaWeb TV, and we are bringing you a very comprehensive coverage of the Stop Galamsey Free the Citizens protest. These are Ghanaians demanding specifically on the government of Ghana to ban and stop the mining of gold on Ghana's rivers, and to also demand the release of some persons arrested for championing this very same cause. So this is day 2 of the exercise out of 3 days.
They should them free the citizens, the innocent citizens. Them not do anything wrong. Make them free them. The police that they are here, they are law policemen. That them go to the Galamsey site. They stop whatever is going on there, but they are not. But intimidating us. That's not going to happen. We are asking the government whatever it is or the Galamsey, because the Galamsey destroys our water bodies in the next 20 years or 40. Bro, we will hear good. I mean, we won't be. The country won't be peaceful. As you can see, I'm very angry. We are not here to laugh. We are not here to play. Thank you.
So we are making a stop for the national anthem. protesters, the words of Ghana's national anthem is very clear and resonates with their demand, as you can hear from their shouts.
Now! 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 Hey! Hey! Hey!
Yanara ya Sassini. DJ, you better hear there. Chobwe, stop Galamsey, stop Galamsey, stop Galamsey, stop Galamsey. Free the citizens, free the citizens, free the citizens. We did. Say, my friend said doctors when your kidney issue, disease. What's 715 require and land here? Where is the money to pay for dialysis? Today our message is simple. We say what? Stop Galamsey what? Stop Galamsey what? Protest Bako. Protest Bako. Otina, I believe sir, Otina, because of your work, that's why you guys can join us. Saturday, I want you guys out here to scream stop Galamsey. Stop Galamsey. Stop Galamsey. You guys are on social media. You guys are on Facebook, TikTok. Moko school. Like you guys go to school. Move to Facebook, TikTok. Educate people the effect of Galamsey. Like Moko school, na school for say no more Moko school.
The protest on its second day has been very slow but active, slow in terms of coverage and distance, but very active as compared to the first day. Upon reaching the premises of the African Mining Services and the African Underground Mining Alliance office, the protesters have decided to engage in what they call a very symbolic act by observing 2 minutes silence just to send a message across in furtherance of their demand for an end to illegal mining. So the protest has arrived at the Kaukudi Junction, and rather unfortunately, the arrival of the protesters seems to have coincided with the convoy of the National Chief Imam coming through the Kaukudi roundabout. As part of the delay that the protest is causing to the Chief Imam's convoys, some youth of the Islamic youth who are part of the Chief Imam's convoy or leading the Chief Imam seem not to be happy with the fact that the protest is causing the Chief Imam's delay. So they are agitating. So we'll wait and see how this turns out. Hopefully the security people will be able to deal with this.
When is the first court date? On the 8th, 7th, that's Monday. Monday and Tuesday. All of us will go to the court.
Everyone, every citizen.
So when you are in the court, I went to the court. It's in our numbers. We will go in our numbers. The judges in this country, they drink water. Yes. The judges in this country, they drink water. Yes. Our able police officers, we say God bless you, thank you. The police officers in this country, they drink water. Yes. Even Nana Dokura, all your Galamsey, you want to be stopping Galamsey, no? He drink water.
Day 2 of the Stop Galamsey now release the citizens. Protest has arrived on the corridors of Parliament, and the protesters, as usual, are taking the time to send a symbolic message to the Parliament or the lawmaking body. And as usual, they have started off with the national anthem. Is this your first day of joining the protest?
No.
Yesterday you were here.
I wasn't here yesterday. Today's my first day.
Oh, okay. What kept you away?
What?
Yesterday, what kept you away?
I went to work, so I couldn't come. And I'm coming from Ho to protest here.
You just had to travel from Ho to come and protest.
Yes.
What is the motivation?
Our waters are getting poisoned. Why should I wait? If 5 to 10 years from now, all of the water that is flowing from my tap is going to be mercury infused, why should I sit down? I can't afford imported water. So I'm speaking up. That's why I'm here.
Some people say, oh, people in Accra, there's no Galamsey polluted water in Accra. And I guess Ho, the Volta Lake itself has not been impacted yet. Yeah. So what do you say to people like that?
That's the voice of ignorance. The water that Ghana Water Company harvests and transfers into their pipes comes from these very rivers that are polluted. So for someone to sit in Accra and say, oh, Galamsey is not here, it's a voice of ignorance and foolishness. That's what I have to tell them.
Petition to the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources. Urgent action needed to halt the imminent and ongoing threat of illegal mining to our environment. On behalf of the people of Ghana, we stand united in our demand for immediate action to halt illegal mining, which is widely known as Galamsey, and restore our natural heritage. Our unity is our strength in this crucial battle. We, the undersigned, representing the voices of millions of concerned and patriotic Ghanaians who bear the collective civil duty under Article 41 to represent the environment, bring to your attention a matter of national concern with an unwavering sense of duty and urgency. The concern of destruction to the physical environment caused by illegal mining has reached catastrophic proportions. Our lands, rivers, and the quality of livelihood for the present and future generations are under an existential threat. Given the issue's significance, the time for empty promises and half measures have passed. Today, we speak not as individuals, but as the collective conscience of a nation fighting for its survival and a demand for immediate action taken to truncate this existential threat.
You provoke your children, you will never have peace. Judge. Judge. Mike no.
Yes, be assured that we will send it because we were asked to come meet you and then collect the petition and forward to the minister. We thank you so much. We thank you.
What's your name and your position?
Well, my name is Peter Ewua with the Mines Directorate of the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources. Thank you.
All right, it's in Yamiya, Toma, please. Make announcement tomorrow. We are meeting at 6 a.m.
Day 2 of the protest has successfully come to an end with the sole object of petitioning the Ministry for Lands and Natural Resources, making several demands, ultimately asking for action in stopping galamsey and illegal mining. This has been another special coverage of the Say No to Galamsey protest and Free the Citizens protest by GhanaWeb TV. My name is George AC, and this has been another edition of Say It Loud. We'll come again to you tomorrow.